The Ministry of Youth and Sports Affairs launched a sport program for girls at Bahrain Model Youth Center. The ceremony was held under the patronage of His Excellency Mr. Hisham bin Mohammed Al Jodar, Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs, in the presence of His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Ali Al Khalifa, the Chairman of Bahrain Basketball Association, and Sheikh Hayat, Chairperson of Bahrain Table Tennis Federation, and the Chairperson of the Women's Sports Committee, and representative of clubs participating in this program. The opening ceremony, which opened with verses from the Holy Quran, then Sheikh Hayat bin Abdulaziz Al Khalifa delivered a speech about the sport program. She praised the adoption by the Ministry of Youth and Sports Affairs of this program, pointing out that such initiative reflects the reform project of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the vision of Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa, wife of His Majesty the King and President of the Supreme Council for Women, and His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty the King's representative for Charitable and Youth Affairs, the Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sport, and the Chairman of the Olympic Committee.
Today I'm really happy to attend this distinguished event, Riyadiyya. At the beginning, I would like to thank His Excellency Mr. Hisham bin Mohammed Al Jodar, Minister for Youth and Sport, because this initiative focus sport in club for ladies. You know, if we don't have a league match in clubs, we cannot find a good national teams. So because of this importance, I'm really happy to see in the near future that we have a strong league match in different sports, and definitely we in the association or federation looking forward to get the best benefit of it. Again, I'm really giving special attention to the clubs themselves, because they should work hard and the success of this initiative in their hands. So they should work with us closely so we can just reach our goal. And our goal to have a very strong team, both in clubs and national teams.
She indicated that Bahraini women's sport is one of the priorities of the development of youth and sports work and is in line with His Highness' strategy to revive women's sports in national clubs in Bahrain. Then she mentioned that all Bahraini women have been given all rights and have shown accomplishments in many fields, including sports. They have won many gold medals in the last couple of years.
Today is a very important day for women in sports in Bahrain. 4 sports were launched today in Riyadiyya: handball, basketball, volleyball, and table tennis. I think their dream came true to participate more in sports and also to have an official league where they can see their abilities and their performance, where they can be selected to be a part of the national teams. Be happy, women's in Bahrain. This is the sport in Bahrain.
The ceremony included a short film showing the importance of launching the women's sports competitive program. The program logo was then unveiled in gold and included 3 pieces that represent the body of women in sports: the head, hand, and feet. There was also a short illustration by a Bulgarian woman. It is noteworthy that the competitive sports program for girls sports is expected to start its competitions on the 28th of September, and that the competition will continue for nearly 2 months. The competition takes place on Friday and Saturday each week. Bahrain Fort, known as Dolmen in ancient times, Bahrain's rich trading history is reflected in numerous archaeological digs around the island. Bahrain Fort site is among the most exciting of them and is registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The fort is located atop a 17.5-hectare artificial hill that has been built while enduring over 4,000 years of continuous occupation. It is also the site of the former capital of Dolmen and is one of the most productive archaeological digs in the Arabian Gulf. Excavation over the past 50 years have revealed residential, public, commercial and military structures that testify to the importance of the location over the centuries. Open to the public since 2008, the site museum display area consists of 5 exhibition halls organized around a massive tall wall with over 500 artifacts, showcase and many interesting layers of its historical legacy have been revealed, which is further highlighted with the use of an audio guide available to visitors. Moreover, a seaside cafe offers a stunning view of the fort and the surrounding palm groves. Education Minister Dr. Majid bin Ali Naimi has received the Ambassador of South Korea to Bahrain, Ko Hyun-moo. They discussed prospects of cooperation in the educational, technical, vocational and higher education fields and hosting academic programs from Korean universities at Al Hidayah Al Khalifa University, which is planned to be established in the future. Bahrain Mobility International Center has praised the Labor Market Regulatory Authority, LMRA's easily accessible services at its various branches. A delegation from the center headed by its board chairman, Adel Sultan Al Mdawa, has visited the LMRA headquarters and commanded the recent introduction of the LMRA's fully integrated Braille from insurance system, including voice messages to persons with visual impairment. They were briefed on the LMRA's recent upgrading of its services system in the branches that ensure boosting its service standard. Gravity Indoor Skydiving. Gravity has announced Salam Bank Bahrain as a platinum sponsor for the third FAI World Cup of Indoor Skydiving 2018, WCS 2018, organized by Gravity in collaboration with Bahrain Air Sports Federation. The event will be hosted in the Kingdom of Bahrain in October 2018. Khawla Al-Hammari, Gravity's general manager, expressed her sincere appreciation for Salam Bank Bahrain initiative in supporting global sports events and its collaboration with Gravity as an official sponsor of the WCIS 2018. Al-Hammari stated, "We are honored to have Salam Bank on board for this event. The third FAI World Cup of Indoor Skydiving is the biggest indoor skydiving event of the year that will put Bahrain on the global map and highlight our country's role in encouraging sports on an international scale." First Deputy CEO of Salam Bank Bahrain, Mr. Anwar Murad, expressed his pride in sponsoring such an international event held in the Kingdom of Bahrain, stating that the participation emphasizes Salam Bank's pillar that aims to support institutions serving our local community. As a local bank, it is in line with our commitment and our national duty to support this event to successfully host one of the most important international sports today for the World Cup of Indoor Skydiving 2018, which helps to reinforce the Kingdom of Bahrain as a unique destination for sport and tourism. Mr. Anwar Murad further added, "This spectacular event will reflect the high standards that the Kingdom aspires to achieve, and we are proud to be part of the movement that creates a distinguished reputation within the sports sector in the Kingdom of Bahrain." The third FAI World Cup of Indoor Skydiving will take place on October 25th to 28th and will gather top-tier flyers from around the world to compete in several disciplines: four-way, FS, four-way, VFS, two-way, and four-way dynamic and freestyle. Among the expected participating countries are the Kingdom of Bahrain, USA, Britain, Australia, Belgium, Russia, China, Singapore, Poland, and many more. Hundreds of volunteers railed to take part in a major campaign to clean up 9 beaches across the Kingdom of Bahrain. The Supreme Council for the Environment organized the event marking the global campaign Let's Do It World Cleanup Day, an international civic movement which first started in Estonia in cooperation with the UN Environment Organization before expanding to include 150 countries. The Supreme Council for the Environment Executive Officer Dr. Mohammed bin Daina hailed the success of the cleanup campaign, which attracted up to 700 participants and volunteers representing government departments, private establishments, and civil society institutions. They were divided into 9 groups to clean up the beaches of Dry Dock, Busaitin, Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa Park in Muharraq, Jasra, Karrana, Jidd Al Hajj, Malkiya, and Dumustan in the northern governorates, in addition to Al Jazair Beach in the southern governorates. Dr. bin Daina thanked British Ambassador Simon Martin for taking part in cleaning up the Dry Dock Beach, along with other volunteers hailing the efforts of the Bahrain Cleanup Society, which contribute to organizing the campaign. He also commended the volunteers representing the Ministries of Education, Works, Municipalities Affairs, and Urban Planning, and other parties which took part in the campaign.